promise?
In our struggle, NPA has been with us whether we are happy or we are sad. When we had setback, the NPA never grew. All the NGOs were run away from us. Only NPA will remain, and the second one is the NCA. They have been with us until the people come back again. So it is one of our actually strong feeling for our liberation, the NPA. You to be with us. Don't go away. This is the right time.
But I can assume that it's extremely demanding to do the national building, to build a nation. It's easy to come from Europe and say this and that, but that must be really very, very demanding. And still, humanitarian assistance and working with resilient is important for us, supporting local organization, sustainability.
South Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo Joint Technical Committee on Borders signed a memorandum of understanding to facilitate the development of joint infrastructure projects. The document signed in Juba on Saturday aims at enhancing trade, investment, and economic growth of the two countries. David Nailo Mayo signed on behalf of the government of South Sudan, and Professor Nguya Ndila signed on behalf of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Government inspects progress of work on the rehabilitation and expansion of WOW power plant transmission and distribution network being executed by Trinity Company Limited to boost power supply in WOW and its surroundings. As Gore Anthony reports, the Undersecretary of the Ministry of Energy and Dams, Lam Tungwar, disclosed that the government had earlier signed a deal with Trinity Energy Company to implement the multi-million-dollar project to generate enough electricity running on gensets to cover residential areas in WOW.
The Ministry of Energy and Dams, in collaboration with Trinity Energy Limited, are exerting efforts to electrify the entire town of WOW, capital of Western Bahr el Ghazali State, as so far 70% of rehabilitation and expansions of WOW power plant transmission and distribution network is accomplished. While inspecting the multi-million-dollar project executed by Trinity Energy Company and financed by the government of South Sudan, the Undersecretary in the Ministry of Energy and Dams, Lam Tungwar, said it is the mandate of the government to render social services to the citizens in fulfillment of vision and mission of the ruling party. Lam Tungwar described the work done by Trinity Energy Company as significant, reiterating his ministry's commitment to render necessary requirements to ensure the work is accomplished in the nearest future.
But the inspection of the standard of power plant of Trinity here in WOW is into the standard. It is now ready for commissioning. It is now ready, just small few touches that will be done. We also put directives from myself to the Trinity to definitely work together with the staff that we have here. The town of WOW, we encourage them to actually continue doing those efforts as they continue. Services is what our president wants in this country. Services is what our president wants in the WOW state, so that, you know, the population that is here is one of the biggest. WOW is the second largest city after Juba, and we want it to be electrified, all of it.
WOW power plant project running on gensets launched in March 2024 is so far generating electricity amounting to 6 megawatts from feeder 1 and slightly feeder 2, covering more than 80,000 households in residential areas such as High Derejat, High Falata, High Calvary, WOW Market, and High Falata, High Calvary, WOW Market, and Hajar Market, respectively. State government and residents of WOW are commending the national